Since the true frequencies of the visible light are far beyond the range of human hearing frequencies, we must scale colors to the notes in an audible range. For example, we can represent the color red using a G note, which would sound like this. We can associate the frequency of blue, and that would sound like a D sharp. And we can allow yellow to be represented by an E, which would sound like this. Altogether, the three colors would sound like this. Mathematically, sound and color are related. This connection between sound and color is right in front of us. But are we looking? What Neil Harbisson did was he turned a light wave that he could not see, that he was born blind to, and turned it into a wave that he could hear. And for my project, what I did is I turned a wave that I could hear into something I could visually see using the oscilloscope.
We've been trained for individual differences to stand out. So you look at each person, immediately it is brighter, dumber, older, younger, richer, poorer, and we make all these dimensional distinctions, put them in categories and treat them that way. And we get so that we only see others as separate from ourselves in the ways in which they're separate. And one of the dramatic characteristics of experience is being with another person and suddenly seeing the ways in which they are like you, not different from you, and experiencing the fact that that which is essence in you and which is essence in me is indeed one. The understanding that there is no other. It is all one.